Back to school is happening, and government has released the dates. Coming up today on the 5 Minute Podcast, Justin Timberlake, Jessica Biel signed a midterm arrangement. Ryan Reynolds and Paul McCartney nominated for chief of a First Nations tribe in Canada. Late Night reacts to Biden nominating Kamala. The Biebers weren't baby making during quarantine, and Bryan Cranston comes out as a COVID survivor. All right, that is all on the way. Today, the 2020 school reopening dates were released by the government, and it looks like a mix of online and in-person learning, and staggering depending on what year your kids are. Looks like classes are set to begin online and in person August 26th. Then some older kids will go back on August 31st, and then everyone else will return to school on September 9th. It's certainly going to be a weird back to school this year, and all of the details for the 2020 school reopening dates are up at the Cayman Compass website. So last year, Justin Timberlake got into some trouble after he was spotting holding hands with his Palmer co-star Aisha Wainwright. Things were dicey between JT and Jessica Biel, but they've moved on and reportedly even welcomed a second child a few weeks ago. Well, now reports claim Justin took a huge step to prove to her that he will be true from now on. Justin actually has signed a midterm agreement that pretty much gives Jessica everything should he cheat again. If he does cheat, Jessica reportedly will get full custody of the kids and a majority of the assets. Now, JT's 100% confident that they've come out of this stronger and put this horrible experience behind them. But it looks like Jessica's going to be calling the shots for a while, and, well, Justin's just fine with that. In some weird news out of Canada today, Ryan Reynolds and Paul McCartney are either really being honored or pranked. They've been nominated as chief of a First Nation in Canada, making them the first non-natives up for election. Now, things will move forward unless Reynolds and McCartney get off the ballot before the deadline passes. It's unclear why they were nominated, but apparently there are some mixed emotions about it. All right, so yesterday, obviously, the big story was Biden nominating Kamala Harris. Late Night had some fun.
Basically, Joe Biden told his committee, you see Mike Pence? Give me the opposite of that.
In a statement, Kamala said, I'm very much looking forward to serving as president. Vice president. I mean vice president.
The Biebers weren't baby making during quarantine. Hailey.
Even through the quarantine, we're still pretty newly married. I mean, we'll be celebrating 2 years in September, but I still feel like we've just been enjoying our time with each other and getting to know each other deeper, and just we've been having a really fun summer regardless of everything that's been going on.
Justin.
For us, we've really been able to create a deeper bond with each other, spending a lot of time with each other, not traveling a lot, but kind of like...
We've been road tripping, which I guess is the best way to like...
Staying social distancing.
Social distance, yeah.
Last night, America's Got Talent unveiled what they're doing with Simon being out.
Standing in for Simon tonight, we are psyched to have a true superstar, Miss Kelly Clarkson.
Good luck, Kelly. Walter White came out as having COVID.
I didn't think that the world needed another celebrity saying, hey, I had it, so...
Yep, Bryan Cranston said they kept it quiet, went about his way, and he describes his symptoms.
We were very fortunate, very mild symptoms, a couple days of feeling achy, and then about a week of just severe lethargy.
Hey, Siri, what's the definition of lethargy?
Lethargy means a lack of energy and enthusiasm.
And then I lost my sense of taste and smell for a couple months. And that has since come back to about 75%. And I count my blessings if that's the extent of my sacrifice there.
And now, a back-to-school tip from Kermit the Frog.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. When you're distance learning, make sure that you have a good Wi-Fi connection. In fact, I wrote a song to help you. Make sure you check it. The Wi-Fi connection. If not, hit Control-Alt-Delete. Anyway, enjoy school. Yay!
This has been a back-to-school tip from Kermit the Frog.
All right, that's going to do it for your Wednesday podcast. I'm taking tomorrow off to go play golf with my dad. If you made it this far, man, I sure would appreciate a like to the Jace Cast page on Facebook or a follow or subscribe on YouTube. Have a great Wednesday, and I will see you on Friday.